too motherfucking real. Get to a motherfucking bag. I ain't got no motherfucking chill. You ever held a nigga down? Who ain't keep it motherfucking real? Type of nigga say y'all was hustling. Can't pay your motherfucking bill. Stay in the motherfucking streets just for motherfucking fun. He ain't got nowhere to live. He just a motherfucking bum. If you're a real boss bitch and you stay getting to a bag, put your middle finger up, cause hoes stay motherfucking mad.
On the motherfucking grind, me and my money intertwined. You out your rabbit ass mind. I don't be buying these bitches live. Don't waste my motherfucking time. Me and money, 2 peas in a pod. I'm on my motherfucking grind. I ain't got no free time. I got 'em.
You are now listening to K1NG Radio, where music reigns. This your main man K1NG. You are now tuned into K1NG Radio, where music reigns. South Florida's #1 independent radio station.
Shopping, no hair, bundle balls. Solo niggas don't follow codes. Chef, I got the recipe. Work that instructor, the way they be sweating me. I remember having nothing but bunch of apes in the jungle that's gon' step with me. Go hard, go home, it's the playoffs. Who knew this shit was gon' pay off? Fuck the pandemic, I had to get to it when I was a youngin', cause mama got laid off. I was swinging for the fences at the plate, no birthday parties. When I was getting cake, little bro looking up to me, I seen it in his face like a nigga rolling dice. Had to make some shake, no half-stepping. If you fuck with me, go hard in the paint. JD, Jay-Z hit, money ain't a thing. Trap all day, throw it all in the bank, no half-stepping. Nah, get like you, nah, get like me. Shit get real when your family gotta eat. Go hard in the bitch till I D.I.E. No half. Remember days I was down to down, couldn't do a thing. Middleman to play. Cash was in my hand, knew shit was gonna change. I go hard, erection. Bought me a car, flexing. Gotta watch the company that you keep, cause the ones that around you be blocking your blessings. Never forget, mama said that. Always pack me a pole, you can bet that. Peter Rose, don't gamble with your life. If you lose, that's something you can't bet back. I gave my niggas the game. Keep it 100, the ones that I rock with is game. Niggas ain't moving the same. The ones with the most at the end is who win in the game. No half-stepping. Yeah, if you fuck with
She want me come beat up her back end. I used to fuck in the apartment, now a nigga won't fuck on the mansion. I wake up and go get to a sack. I come home and it's already wet. Where you sleep, you ain't here to me yet. Cause I'm about to take off like a jet. And your BMDMing me yet. She want me come beat up her back end. I used to fuck in the apartment, now a nigga won't fuck on the mansion. I wake up and go get to a sack. I come home and it's already wet. Where you sleep, you ain't here to me yet. Cause I'm about to take off like a jet. And your BMDMing me yet. I work hard every day like a Mex. I can't stop cause they say that I'm next. Straight headshot, nigga, fuck vest. I don't want it if it ain't the best. I can't lower my standards, laws of attraction. VVS, diamond, they splashing and dashing. Bitch, when I turn up, I be dancing. Don't get me started, I add out random. Got a Lex, but I want me a Phantom. I just pulled me a deuce in a Phantom. Just to take all the pain away. Everybody know that I be cancer, but I still be lit like a lantern. My name is David, but I ran up the banners. Miami jeweler, big drip Alexander. She want some dick, let me check my calendar. She want me come beat up her back end. I used to fuck in the apartment, now a nigga won't fuck on the mansion. I wake up and go get to a sack. I come home and it's already wet. Where you sleep, you ain't here to me yet. Cause I'm about to take off like a jet. And your BMDMing me yet. She want me come beat up her back in the apartment, now a nigga won't fuck on the mansion. I wake up and go get to a sack. I come home and it's already wet. Where you sleep, you ain't here to me yet. Cause I'm about to take off like a jet. And your BMDMing me yet. Get it and go. I be dropping dick off on the low. Everybody know I'm hot like a stove. Bitches sweating as I walk in the stove. I'm a nigga, bank counts full. Police get me, I don't know. Police get you, you gon' fold. That's why she want a real nigga. Put it in the kidney and put it in the liver. 9 months later, baby get delivered. Run up a bag ever since I was little. Pussy like Malcolm, I'm all in the middle. I'm solving that pussy like it was a riddle. I can care less how your ex feel. feel. I'm trying to see how them breasts feel. Beat it up, no Holyfield, no Viagra, no X. She want me come beat up her back end. I used to fuck in the apartment, now a nigga won't fuck on the mansion. I wake up and go get to a sack. I come home and it's already wet. Boy, you sleep, you ain't hit to me yet. Cause I'm about to take off like a jet. She want me come beat up her back end. I used to fuck in the apartment, now a nigga won't fuck on the mansion. I wake up and go get to a sack. I come home and it's already wet. Boy, you sleep, you ain't hit to me yet. Cause I'm about to take off like a jet. And you being with me yet. She want me come beat up her back end. I come home and it's already wet. Cause I'm about to take off like a jet. And you being with me yet.
Yeah, buddy. Welcome back. Sports Talk with Joey.T. Live, K1NG Radio, Miami's #1 independent radio station, home of the independent artists. So, kicking off a weekend of great football. Not all wins, but of great football. The Miami Hurricanes defeated the number 18 North Carolina State Wolfpack 31-30. Now, last week started with Tyler Van Dyke, the freshman, a.k.a. DVD, saying, I think we're better than number 18 North Carolina State. They can't stop us. Now, this is the swag that the U used to epitomize and then come out and back up. So, DVD comes out with 325 yards, 4 touchdowns. This team came out lit up, ready to show that University of Miami swag. Now, Jalen Knight, a.k.a. Rooster, came into the game strong. He had not a great game, but a decent game for a guy that has not played yet this season. But the talk of the town was Tyler Van Dyke. Now, TVD went off, put up 4 touchdowns. And the Miami Hurricanes converted 6 of 17 for 35% on third downs, while holding NC State 3 of 14 for 21%. Now the defense played good, solid football. But then that really got me excited. Look, Manny Diaz is still coaching the defense. Defense still has some issues. But this offense, Rhett Lashley, I don't know what Rhett Lashley did. He got a bug in TVD's ear. Came out looking good. Found Jalen Knight on that first touchdown, swing out of the backfield. And continued to put up numbers. Tyler looked like the real deal here, you know. Jake RC is going to come into camp next year and try to battle him. But TVD is going to continue to put up big numbers, I believe. So, what I would like to see is a better performance from the defense. This defense, which is what Miami for the longest time hung their hat on as linebacker U, just wasn't making the play. Finally, we found Will Mallory. A tight end has been located. This was tight end U. Jeremy Shockey, all these guys. And now Will Mallory, who's one of the better tight ends since Brevin Jordan left last year. We still give it 2 passing touchdowns to North Carolina State quarterback O'Leary. But let's talk a little bit more about the numbers that the Hurricanes put up. So the TVD goes 25 of 33, QBR 85.9, 4 touchdowns, 9.8 average. So he's averaging a first down. That's what you gotta do. Gotta keep those motherfucking chains moving if you're gonna score. We put up 31 points. Could have been better. But the rushing game, Jalen Knight went for 83 yards on 21 carries. That's 4 yards per average. A 28 for a long. He had 21 carries, followed by Cody Brown. In total, we ran the ball 38 times for a 2.5 yards per carry. Not bad. It would keep the chains moving. But the Miami Hurricanes come out and get a victory over a top 25 team at number 18 NC State. This Miami team has all the talent in the world. I think, but you have my personal opinion. Manny Diaz, you can stay as head coach, but take a step back and hire a defense coordinator. I don't care if it's one of these high school guys around here, but Manny, you no longer can be calling plays. You're just getting outsmarted by offense coordinators. You can't devote all your time to delegating and then focus the game plan. Go ahead, take a step back, say, I'm going to give up play calling and bring in a defense coordinator. And that's how you keep it moving, Manny. But get away from this Miami Hurricanes victory. We got to talk about next game up. So that was Saturday night, 7:30. Sunday, 1 p.m. kickoff. Miami Dolphins come out and Tua Tagovailoa starts the game. And so we allow Atlanta to convert 6 of 13 on third down. 61%. No fucking pressure on Matt Ryan. But the Dolphins hang in. They show heart. And you want to hear, it doesn't matter what bar I go to, I hear Dolphins fans complain. We need to get rid of Tua. Acquire Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson is not the answer. He's too busy raping massage therapists. Tua played a great game in my opinion. Tua, like TVD, threw 4 touchdowns, kept his team in the game. Converted 7 of 11 for 63% on third downs. But you can't say, hey, look, you want to fire everybody, you want to do all these things. Somebody hold Chris Greer's feet to the fire. What's going on? Austin Jackson looks like a fucking revolving door. That guy's just getting spun around. Where is Jalen Phillips? Is anybody going to make a goddamn fucking sack? Put pressure on Matt Ryan. Standing back there all day in the pocket. We allow, with minutes left, as the clock trickled down, we had to watch Matt Ryan matriculate his way down the field and allow a last-second field goal. As the Atlanta Hawks, the Atlanta Falcons take a 30-28 victory over the Miami Dolphins, who cannot close out a game after Tua has his best performance as a pro. So you can't say, hey, trade Tua for Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson's going to be no better because we have no offensive line, no defensive line, linebackers, corner. Look, Xavier Howard had a late. X-Man threw up the X late in the game, got a late pick. Tua turned around, turned it into points. We took a 28-21 lead. And then we see them, Matt Ryan, who's a decent quarterback, lead his way down the field. And you just can't have shit like this going on. Look, somebody's got to apply some pressure. So next up, the Dolphins. Look, I'm going to go back. Let me stay on this game of the Falcons. Let's see. Team stats. I don't even think we register one sack. Let me see. Penalties were good. We only had 3 penalties. 103.3 yards per rush. But we allowed the Falcons, like I said, 6 of 13 on third for 61%. We only forced 1 fumble. So we have the 1 fumble and the late X-Man pick. And he forced that pick. Now you can't say, hey, we're not getting a pass rush. Which, either way, we're not getting a pass rush. Xavier Howard, Byron Jones, the big ticket guys, are going to have to keep pushing pressure on the wide receivers. Give the D-line times to get the quarterback. Now we have 1 sack. Or they had 1 sack by Deion Jones. Now, as far as the Dolphins go, one tackle for a loss by Roberts. We didn't have any sacks. One sack by Javon Holland. This rookie came in, lit motherfuckers up, and he took a guy over the middle, knocked him almost clear the fuck out. But Javon Holland had 1 sack. So when our safety's our leading sacker, that's not going to continue to work out. So The Dolphins take 6 in a row, drop to 1-6, 2 losses in a row. Next week we get the Bills, so that's gonna be 3 losses. The Bills are gonna come in and kick our ass all over the place. Like it's not even gonna be fucking neat. Listen, they're gonna come in and whoop us so bad. If you guys, I haven't seen the spread on the game right now. If it's up to me, I'm saying 2-digit underdogs. You know, we may lose by 14-21. Who knows? I'll do more work on that when I get home. But the Bills next week at Hard Rock. But enough about the Dolphins because they suck ass as it is. Let's push straight over to the Miami Heat. The bright spot in Florida and South Florida right now. The Miami Heat have worked their way to a 1-1 record as they host the Orlando Magic tonight. So we open the season with a victory against Milwaukee, 137-95. I was unable to come in on a Friday and talk about that one with you because I was having back issues. But let's talk about that one real quick. So, bam, Jimmy Buckets put up 20-plus points each. As we slow down Giannis Antetokounmpo and the champions, and the Miami Heat take a 137-95 victory. And then Saturday we lose to Indiana in OT. Kyle Lowry didn't play. But as it stands right now, Kyle Lowry's game time decisions. Victor Oladipo is still recovering from that leg injury. Not sure if we get him back this year. But if he comes back, bam, this defense is going to light up. Bam's leading the team in rebounds. Tyler Hero is leading the team in points. And he's not even a starter. Look, Kyle Lowry, the addition of Kyle Lowry comes in. He's the starter at point guard. So basically, when we need a jump start, we need to shock the Heat to life. Tyler Hero comes in off the bench, and that's where he excels in this role. That's what he did in the bubble. That's what he did when we had that playoff run. And this is where he's going to excel this year. Jimmy Bucket's playing out of his mind right now. So he can't do nothing but say, hey, how about here we go. So Miami Heat tonight. Versus the Orlando Magic. Got to hit a victory. Honestly, it's come out. Kyle Lowry starts. Let's go up 10-20 early. We got to establish ourselves as a defensive dominant team. Let the D work the O. And that's just how we go. Transition basketball. So, that's what we got for tonight. But let's take a quick break. When I come back, we got to talk about another NFL quarterback struggling to keep his job as a starter. And we'll go to Carolina for that one. But keep it locked here. K1NG Radio, Sports Talk, Joey.T. Right back after this quick break.
K1NG Radio.
Every man got a choice to make. Can't nobody make that choice for you, Obi. You either gonna stand up or lay down. Storm only here to fuck shit up. It's up to you if you gonna rebuild. It's up to you if you gonna be that star. Shine, homie, you a star, nigga. Never let them tell you who you are, nigga. I seen them sell dope out the car, nigga. I seen them go to trying to beat the charge, nigga. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Middle fingers up to the law, nigga. Middle fingers up to the flaw, niggas. We don't give a fuck, we letting off, nigga. I heard y'all was looking for a mastermind. I'm asking self while niggas out here masking dimes. You dropped the nigga, hell now you can't pick it up. Call the infirmary, peanut didn't pick them up. Silence to the lamb, but I'd rather eat steak. Murder cause behind it ain't no beef, we having Nate. My dog beat the fence, but still got dealings with the state. Never said a word, keep saying, but them demons know my name. No people cuffing sweats, even though they know your pain. When you're ruthless, only 2 things that you care about. Counting money, yeah, where them niggas whereabouts. They asking for a gimmick, ain't no one as real as me. Crackers buying honest, niggas swear they getting feet. As a man, trust me, never let them see you cry. As a man, homie, never go and testify. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Never let them tell you who you are, nigga. I seen them sell dope out the car, nigga. I seen them go to trying to beat the charge, nigga. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Middle fingers up to the law, nigga. Middle fingers up to the flaw, niggas. We don't give a fuck, we letting off, nigga. I'm ballin' on these niggas, yeah, I'm a star. Only chains on the nigga neck like I'm a star. Automatic weapon driving in the auto star. I keep a tool on me like I work at auto parts. Living in a zoo, gotta watch out for them snakes. They got them on camera, how the fuck you beat the case? Nip had a plan, I'm just here to oversee. Spun $1 million just to see his brother free. A team only strong when they got a goal. Niggas be disloyal when that money low. I done seen the realest nigga do some sucker shit. I done seen a sucker nigga fuck the realest bitch. Keep it solid with a nigga, that's the realest gift. When it's solid with no shake, that be the realest brick. She selling sack to feed the kids, that be the realest trick. You be fucking for the free and be the brokest bitch. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Never let them tell you who you are, nigga. I seen them sell dope out the car, nigga. I seen them go to trying to beat the charge, nigga. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Take this one from middle fingers up to the law, nigga. Love you, middle fingers up to the flaw, niggas. We don't give a fuck, we letting off, nigga. I remember bagging 2 with my day 1. I'ma ride for my nigga till that day come. I be fucking on these bitches until they come. $100 worth of coke and leave they face numb. We party like them crackers out on South Beach. Next day we looking like we from the outreach. Dog food intake, that's an outreach. Kill that nigga in his crib who try to out me. Old school niggas doing new things. New school niggas making no change. Your homies running fast using code names. Put a hit up on his head with this gold ring. McClapper cartels doing big shits. Humpty Dumpty scared to fall off the big bricks. Pass the chopper in the car, that's a stick shift. Shot the chopper at the car, make that bitch shift.
Welcome back, Sports Talk with Joey.T. live. K1Z Radio, Miami's #1 independent radio station, home of the independent artist. So we told you we got one more quarterback that's possibly losing his job and his team. So the Carolina Panthers benched acquired quarterback Sam Darnold early in the fourth quarter of a 25-3 loss. Now the 26-year-old Sam Darnold. Look, so I watched Darnold has all the physical attributes that you need in a quarterback. You know, he's a big, strong, burly guy, has a good arm on him. But the game looks a little too fast for him. You know, he looks like he's a little foggy at times on decision making. And yeah, it kills him that his leading target or weapon and Christian McCaffrey is out, and he's got to work between Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore. Up until this time, he looked good so far. But to be benched in a 25-3 loss early in the fourth quarter, Matt Rule says he still has all the confidence in that he'll start next up. But I guess when your only other option is CJ Blackwell, a 26-year-old backup quarterback journeyman. You know, a guy's never really done anything in NFL. You're going to keep the job when they trade away picks for you. You know, and Matt Rule came out today and said, hey, Sam Darnold started next week. So let me see who the Panthers... I don't remember off the top of my head who the Panthers play next week. Let me see here. Now, I don't think it matters because I think this guy's going to eventually lose his job. Because he just doesn't look like he's had... Speaking of Deshaun Watson, now... the Carolina Panthers name have been knocked in there. With David Tepper owning them, he's a big time, you know. So the Panthers play the Falcons next week. I myself could see, look, we just saw Tua put up 4 touchdowns on the Falcons. Don't be surprised if Sam Darnold puts up some good numbers on them. But, like David Tepper wants to make moves. He's a hedge fund manager. He's going to risk it. He's going to make a move. Look, can Deshaun Watson play this year? We don't know. But can he get him, play a couple games this season, move his way into next season with Christian McCaffrey and Deshaun Watson in the backfield? That's a nuts backfill. But, so, what do we got tonight? New Music Mondays, 9 to 11 will be going off. And then Miami Heat right down the road will be hosting the Orlando Magic. I'll be back with you on Wednesday, and we'll cover that Heat. We'll cover World Series starts Tuesday. Braves and Astros go at it. So I have that. I have Miami Heat. I have whatever happens in the NFL for you coming back. But make sure you download it. I'll be back with you on Wednesday. Yeah, buddy.
K1NG Radio.
Gang. Shout out 3. Shout out 777 Cali. Shout out Goo Up. Shout out Dog. Yeah. Shout out JoJo. 7 Club.
I think it's funny you teach them to drag. These niggas will change and act like they don't need us. Niggas, they know what they doing. They move like disciples. That's why I've been moving like Jesus. Niggas be thinking they slick, but I know they ain't slick. I've been doing this shit just to feed us. I'm just like Moses. I'm paving the way. If I make a mistake, trust me, there was a reason. I used to sell out of school. Had to be quiet because I was carrying loud. I used to think I was cool. I had the bitches, you know they was checking me out. Bitch, I had drip like the pool. I was the quiet one, but I had steppers around. So if you did like the fool, I had my niggas sliding, we'll just dial you down. You can just think I'm capping, just wait till it happen like cheaters, we running you down. You keep on joking, he think that he funny, you better beam on his face, now he really a clown. Look at the way that he move, I just might catch him lacking if he keep on running his mouth. Niggas be speaking on shit that they never did. Probably would sleep, how to dream on his couch, gang, gang, gang. I am so tired of niggas who running their mouth on the internet. I am not into that. I'll take a Christian and under her innocence. I keep a tool, gotta watch my nemesis. Like Mortal Kombat, you started, I finish it. I'm getting money, I'm whipping it. Like Tortilla, I be flipping it. But my skillet, I'm a flood, gang, gang. I think it's funny you teach them to drag. These niggas just change and act like they don't need us. Niggas, they know what they doing. They move like disciples. That's why I've been moving like Jesus. Niggas be thinking they slick, but I know they ain't slick. I've been doing this shit just to feed us. I'm just like Moses. I'm paving the way. If I make a mistake, trust me, there was a reason. I'm in the dark with a group of hyenas. We in the jungle. We looking for zebras. You run to the light, you get hit with this heater. Put him in the sky like he was cheapest creeper. Can't fuck with a thought. I can't fuck with an eater. Run to the door, do the dash. Fuck him, real nice to meet you. You gotta pay me if you on the feature, boy. This ain't no game. Take your life out the leech. Chick-fil-A, it was a pleasure. Running him down, he retaking his treasure. He on the ground, pick him up with his stretcher. Patting him down, then I'm trying to get up, he don't know what is happening. Back from the dead, I was brothers with Lazarus. Packing the lead in the two, that is hazardous. You will get potty, she showing out napkins, red leaking, no ketchup, drunk seeping, the feelings catch up. I feel higher more than usual, pay attention, nutty professor. Roll of wood, I hit the blunt, then put it in my wooden dresser. Niggas claiming that they bout it, they some quiz, bitch, I think it's funny you teach them to drag. These niggas will change and act like they don't need us. Niggas, they know what they doing, they move like disciples. That's why I've been, niggas be thinking they slick,
K1NG Radio.
I've been doing this shit to feed us. I'm just like Moses, I'm paving the way. If I make a mistake, trust me, there was a reason.
K1NG Radio.